Alright, I think this is recording now. Alright, YouTube, what I'm going to do is I've got a full-size acoustic, a 3/4 size acoustic, and an electric, which is not attached to an amp. And I'm going to play all three of them with hand strumming with my nail, which sounds like crap. Then I'm going to use a thin pick. The thin pick is 0.017 thick. Then I'm going to use a medium pick, that is 0.027 thick. Then I'm going to use a heavy pick, which is 0.036. Sorry about that email message that I just got coming in. So again, the thin pick is 0.017, medium is 0.027, and the heavy is 0.036. And the reason I'm doing this is because you really don't know what the hell it sounds like. When you look at these catalogs and you have all these choices for picks, you don't know what you really want, so I'm going to do a comparison of the sounds. Hopefully it's going to help somebody out there make a decision. When I saw when I went online, I couldn't find any videos that showed the difference between the different sounds for the picks. And okay, here's the acoustic, the full size. And I'm mostly using my finger right now, the bottom of my thumb. You can hear some of the nail coming in there on the upstroke. When I first started playing guitar, I would play for a while outside, and then I would listen to it and I'd say, God, I hate the sound of this guitar. And part of me thought it was the strings. What it turned out to be was it was the nail. It was the sound of the finger. After a while, it just sounded terrible. Here's some finger picking. So you can hear the guitar has a good sound, but it just doesn't sound right with the finger all the time. Sometimes it's okay, not all the time. All right, here's the thin pick. It's the thin pick that I'm going to use. I don't like this thin pick. It's way flimsy. Let's see. Let me see if I can show it to you. I'm trying to get a good view here. See, it's really, really thin. It's definitely thin. Hopefully you can see that thing bending. But to me it sounds really high-pitched and tinny, but let me play it for you. Alright, and now comes the medium pick. It's the flag one, it says medium. A little bit thicker. You can see I have a hard time bending it downward. I'm going to play all three of these in a row after, so hang in there. And then here is the heavy pick. I'm going to do this for all three guitars. That's the heavy pick. Definitely doesn't want to bend much. And let me play that one now. Alright, so let me do it all three in a row. I'm going to start with the thin, then I'm going to go to the medium, then I'm going to go to the heavy. Medium. We're going to do the heavy. Alright, now I'm going to, through the magic of editing, I'm going to stand up and walk over and get the other guitar. But here's the 3/4 size Mini Martin. I'm going to play it with my fingers. finger picking. Now we're going to do the thin pick. Wow, does that sound terribly tinny and annoying. Here's the medium pick. I'm using 80/20 bronze strings on all of these guitars except the electric because I don't like phosphor bronze. All right, here's the heavy. All right, now let's do all three in a row. Here's the thin. Now the medium. Now the thick or heavy. All right, through the magic of editing, I'm going to stand up now. All right, I'm back. Got my Ibanez electric. Main reason I bought it was I live in a condo and I really don't want to piss off my neighbors blasting my acoustic at night while I was trying to teach myself how to play. And I found out that it's much easier to play an acoustic using my fingers and the nail. No amp, screwed up on the cord there. Now let's use the thin. Sounds like crap. Of course, yeah, there's no amp. I know. You don't have to send me messages saying you need an amp. I don't have the amp connected, so that was the thin. It really sounds annoying on the electric. Here's the medium. And it really makes it sound loud, even though it's not connected to an amp, or when I use the thin one, listen to this. You can hear the pick more than you can hear the guitar. All right, and here's the heavy. Yeah. All right, we're going to do all three in a row. Thin, medium, and thick. Here we go. Medium. And here is the thick. All right, hopefully this helps somebody out there. That's why I do most of my videos. I'm a beginning guitarist, 2.5 years self-taught, and a lot of stuff that's on the net really doesn't tell you some of the, or doesn't answer some of the questions like this. What do different picks sound like? So you heard 3 different picks, thin, medium, and heavy, or thick, on the acoustic, the 3/4 size acoustic, and the electric. And here is the Gutilele. I've done a review on this online, and $99 piece of junk that's kind of a lot of fun to mess around with now that I can play, but it's really made for lead. It's made, you can see the frets are so narrow. You can't bar on this thing really past a couple frets because there's no room unless maybe you're a kid or something, or you've got really tiny fingers. So let me play it. This is not even in tune, but I'm just going to do a couple chords, and you can hear the difference with the thin, medium, and heavy. These are nylon strings, the other were steel. Here's the medium. Much richer sound, a lot better. It's very awkward to hold this without a strap. Maybe I should set up a strap or something. All right, that was the medium. Here's the heavy. Not sure what it's going to sound like. It's very heavy. That's the heavy. Kind of sounds like it's cutting out some of the highs. Let's go to the medium. Yeah, I'd say the medium sounds much better on this one. And here's the thin. Annoying. Alright, that's my video. Hopefully somebody got some benefit out of this. And watch my other videos. Hopefully you enjoy them and learn something.